Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Black Yoshi here with another Gears of War commentary. In this video, I basically want to talk about what not to do as leader, and basically how to get your leader back, and also a couple other tips on how to play the leader role. So this is the capture the leader match on Drylock, which which I'll go over later on, is an interesting map, but it's more of the spawns that bother me a lot, just because the spawns are kind of stuck in one position. But right off the bat, basically my idea to capture the leader is to flank around and go on the side. And right off the start, my leader already makes a mistake by he's basically running right behind me, as you'll see in a couple of seconds. And see him right there. That's basically what you don't want to do. You don't want to run up by yourself like that as a leader, because then you get stuck in a bad position like this, where I'm already having to save him and there's two other guys already there. This is exactly what you don't want to do. There's no reason to be by yourself trying to handle and take on the whole team. So he basically gets lucky there with that kill, and I down the leader and I already start going for the pickup. Now at this moment I'm talking to him, I'm like, yo, so tell me where the team's spawning at. He's not saying anything, and that's another tip. As leader, you can see where the whole team is, so you want to already tell your team, hey, where they're spawning. So basically I'm starting to move up to the middle, but it's too late. They already get the break, and the leader gets up and runs off. So another tip also, when the leader goes down and you're right there, try to shoot him down and take down the leader again, so you can get the easy pickup. So at this point my leader gets captured because he runs off by himself again, and basically this turns into a recovery point, because we're trying to get our leader back. So you can see the time's closing down, and I notice he's up there, so I try to throw for the smoke, maybe hoping to reset the timer with the leader right there, and I go to try to pick him up, but he's already running off. So I go chasing him, and at this point, pretty much by myself against 4 players, and I knock one off. And what you want to do here is basically go for the leader first, because first of all, you just want to reset the time. And also with some players, they try to just automatically pick up their leader again without looking around or taking down the person who knocked down the leader in the first place. So go ahead and try to take down the leader, and then push some shots on the other players that are around him. So at this point we're recovering the leader, and I get lucky that I have my teammates there to save me. And basically at this point we got their leader and recovered our leader back. So we're still waiting, trying to figure out where they're spawning at this point. And the clock's counting down, and we pretty much already have this set, because on this map in particular that I noticed with King of the Hill and Capture the Leader anyways, that they pretty much just spawn in the same spot. Like your teams, they'll just spawn in that back way in the back corner over there. So basically those are my couple tips as far as what to do, what not to do when you're a leader, and basically how to get your leader back if they do even get captured. So at this point it makes me leader, and right off the bat it tells you, if you don't know already, you can hold the left bumper and you can see where all the team is. So first thing I do, go ahead and hold the left bumper, and I start telling my team, hey, they're spawning. There's 2 guys getting ready to go to the left side, there's 2 guys in the middle, and there's 1 on the right hand side. So I have 1 teammate in the middle, 1 on the right side flanking, and have my 2 mates taking down the guys on the left side. So at this point I'm just standing back. You want to play more of a defensive role, just because you don't want to become a hassle if you go out there and get captured, because that's not your job. That's not your job to try to take down the whole team. So look at that clutch save right there, and at this point I'm just standing in the middle trying to put down some support fire and help my teammates out, and if they try to run up to me, I can back off. So at this point, just putting out some support fire. I'm looking, I'm telling them where they're spawning. I'm like, hey, they're still spawning back there. And just a quick note for this map in general, it seems like on King of the Hill and Capture the Leader, like I said before, they just keep spawning in that same spot. As you can see, they're still spawning back there. So I'm just keeping on, just keep putting down support fire. And my friend comes with a clutch poison that knocks down both of those guys. And another side note is, with this Gears, the poisons are really good. You should try to get those at all times, because it stuns the guy, and on top of that it does a little damage. It does a lot of damage actually. If they're standing there, some might get away, but at the same time they'll be hurt really bad. So it'll only take 2 or 3 shots at the most to put them back down again. So this match is wrapped up. I hope that helped out some people as far as recovering the leader, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I plan on giving out more tips. Alright, you guys, Black Yoshi out.